Hello, welcome back to a very special episode of the Commander's Field Manual. I'm Jade Starr.
And I'm Guava Moment.
Oh yeah, Guava Moment is here. Totally still the normal Guava Moment.
Boosh! I like hockey! Craft whiskeys!
Apparently the NHL playoffs are here, and Guava is just super excited about them. I had to drag him away from hockey, kicking and screaming.
It's a sacred time for, well, for Edmonton fans when they finally get into the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, surprised about that. Apparently they're playing my Sharks in the first round.
That's cool.
Yeah, I would be watching that if I cared about hockey, I guess.
Capable of functioning in combat well after the original
just act really smug if they win.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do to Guava every time.
Consult with Shin for further study into this.
Codename Levine.
Yeah, after Kevin Levine,
Ken Levine, because it looks like a big daddy. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah. But hey, proximity mines are fun.
Okay.
Even after they got nerfed a little bit, because they used to be really powerful, and now they're just, powerful.
The product of an extensive fusion of both alien biological materials and advanced mechanical support systems, the Archon is an unusually ornate design by alien standards. With an air of authority spurred by its distinctive appearance, I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces.
Hagen is a fucking butcher, man. Put some gloves on at least.
Impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve with such a grand design.
Yeah, I put this off long enough that we finally got to research it for free.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hi, that's cool.
Yeah, so the Archons unlock the fusion weapons, which are the upgrades for our Rangers.
That's great. Finally, you have Cortosis Weeb Vibroblade, so you can finally take on those pesky Jedi.
Oh, okay. It was a Star Wars thing. I don't know what the hell you just said.
It's fine.
This specimen, henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, seems to harbor
look at his nugget! Oh, look at his nugget!
As with the alien's other unique biomechanical field units, it will take some time to decipher the systems involved in its function.
Ew! Oh, he's a nugget!
I've started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band.
Yeah, shut up, Tigan. We've heard you say this before.
Do they see us as an actual threat? Or more
they probably see you as a bunch of serial killers who keep hacking up the bros. I like that guy giving your PsyOps person a pep talk there.
Yeah. I mean, it's Kane. He is my top medic. Oh, Guava's missing his favorite part of XCOM, too.
Oh, yeah, no, I got this. I got this. Alright, how's it going? How's it going? Hey, what's up? Yeah.
Alright, good cover.
Long live the resistance.
It's tradition, the fans expect it.
Located.
Oh, hey. Not to compare you against Guava too much, but do you even know if the Flames are in the playoffs?
Nope.
Avengers.
Don't even care, man. I'm no bandwagon fan. They broke my heart back in 08, and that's it.
What did they do in 08?
Fucking sucked.
Commander. Putting it on screen now. You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
I feel like you should be a little bit more complimentary. Compare all of the red versus all of the green.
Oh, well, no. Excuse me, Commander. I need to go voice Samuel Hayden in Doom. Commander. Argent Energy, Commander. So what are we doing?
We're just looking at the dark events, because sooner or later I'm going to get a guerrilla op to counter one of them, and I don't really know which one to counter at the moment.
Okay, so those are like crummy things that Advent is trying to do, and you'll be able to stop one, but they'll still do two, because you're fighting a losing war.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, that's a pretty on-the-point summary of it, yeah.
Sounds about right. I've been watching the LP of Battlefleet Gothic Armada. Looks pretty much the same.
I only played a little bit of that. I never got the impression that it was a losing fight, but then I didn't get past the first chapter.
Oh, yeah, man. Like, starting in Chapter 2, it's just, oh, man, Chaos has got a Dark Crusade, and also there's an Orc Wa, and also... Oh, it's terrible. But anyway...
Eldar are assholes, and just there just to be an extra asshole.
How can you hope to beat us if you're so slow? You can never match our speediness with the Eldar. Yeah. I don't even like Warhammer, and I know the Eldar are douches. How do you like my hot rod?
I would go back and replay that game if I could get a Skippy Granola Eldar voice pack. Oh, man, Guava's not even here for the Icarus armor.
Yo, Icarus armor! Boom! That's... So I understand that this is, like, less cool than the flight suit in XCOM 1?
Yeah, it doesn't let you fly, like, and just sit there and hover, but it does other cool things. You remember the first game where floaters could launch themselves just to, like, anywhere on the map?
Yeah, totally.
It lets you do that twice. And then, you know how the Thin Men could jump from, like, the bottom of a 3-story building to the roof?
Sure.
It lets you do that as well.
So it's like a slightly more good grappling hook, then?
Well, they work in different ways. Grappling hooks can let you cross a distance. The Icarus suit just lets you go straight up a vertical wall as long as there's something to stand on top.
Okay, I feel you.
And, oh, hey, oh man, Guava is missing so much stuff. Suck it, I hope the Oilers lose.
High explosive shell launcher. Oh!
That is the one that homes. It's like, you tell it where to go, and it will find a way there.
So that's rockets that work like rockets in XCOM 1, where you can give it waypoints and stuff, right?
By XCOM 1, do you mean like the original like DOS XCOM?
Like, yeah, way back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the blaster bomb in that game was, you gave it 9 waypoints and it would just do whatever. This one you don't really give waypoints, you just tell it where to go and it'll figure it out.
So smart.
Yeah.
Still ignoring nanoscale vests, that's fine.
Yeah, like, nanoscale vests, not really great. I mean, they're kind of useful in the beginning game to push your HP up over the threshold of getting shot and killed in one hit. But once you're past that point, they're not really worth it.
Yeah, they seem like more of a, early game, I have nothing better to put on kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So, one thing that I wanted to get clarification on a little bit here is, so with the, not the proving ground, but the engineering lab where you build your stuff.
Yeah.
You're like new rifles and stuff. It says those are squad upgrades, so you only need to buy them once, and then everyone gets them?
Yes, exactly. And that was a big change from Jake's previous XCOM to this one.
That is so much better!
Yeah. I think the entire fan base said, like, it's really annoying having to build individual suits of armor or individual guns and have to shuffle them about, like, hey guys, we've only got 4 laser guns, who's going out today?
Okay, alright, everybody. Hey, did you give back your plasma blaster?
Yeah.
Did you? No, you don't get to keep that. That belongs to XCOM.
So now you pay in once and everybody has a weapon of that kind. So unlimited plasma lances for everybody.
Yeah, that's rad, actually.
Oh, that's right. I opened up the second workstation at the workshop to get more gremlins to staff the second comms relay I just built.
Oh yeah, no, that's good, because you were topped out last video, weren't you?
I was, and at the start of this video, yeah. But now we have all of the comm contacts. In fact, I think I have... I have 20. I don't... How many countries are there to contact? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 14, 16. I think there's only 16. So, that might be unnecessary. But whatever.
I absolutely cannot believe that XCOM has started up a robo-calling center.
Yeah. It's just manned by gremlins.
Nothing but gremlins.
If you want to call the if you want to call the XCOM helpline, I hope you speak binary.
Yeah, that's right. They're just like, beep boop, your call is very important to us. Vigilo confido. Please remain on the line. If this is an emergency, we invite you to cower.
Alright, well, with all of that stuff done, it's probably finally time to go to Madagascar and go hit a plot mission.
Oh yeah, let's go kill some lemurs!
Well, I mean, that wasn't exactly what I was planning on killing.
You're probably gonna get some accidentally with blaster launchers now.
The
Oh,
Archon's
boosh!
mobility, this armor should give you nearly unlimited freedom of movement in combat.
That's a lie, Bradford. You don't need to market to us, we've already bought them. Looks real badass, though.
Yeah, you can paint it different colors if you want it to go back to your soldier's original, like, color layout. But I don't know, I like the black and red and gold. It's good colors.
Yeah, just like that tall Archon helmet is really sharp, and then the stupid little wings.
Yeah. So yeah, there's the abilities, the Vault and Icarus jump, which I just told you about. The
Yeah.
leap onto buildings and launch yourself somewhere.
Not quite as rad as, you know, parking your sniper up in the sky and just raining death.
Yeah, but I can't blame them for cutting that one out. I don't think they
That was
realized
so
the
broken.
I don't think they realized the implications. Like the original Julian Gollop XCOM had flying suits, so I think it was natural that Jake put in flying suits into his first XCOM. I don't think he realized the repercussions of how it was going to get handled, especially with like snipers with damn good ground and squad sight.
Yeah, exactly. 15 enemies.
Yeah.
Chrysalid, heavy mech.
Do you notice what's
Setting
not on
course
that
for
though?
the South African sector.
Anything remotely threatening?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Like, no sectopods, no gatekeepers. This kinda looks like a bit of a milk run, man.
Well, you see, I was pointing attention to that Shadowgate loadout or readout for a particular reason, and that's its lying. It's a dirty
Is
liar.
there an enemy unknown?
There would be, except we just dissected it.
No way, man. Surprise gatekeeper? How are you supposed to be ready for that?
Yeah.
I think you guys alluded to that in a previous video, talking about how, like, this was supposed to be your first exposure to the bastards.
Yes, this mission is supposed to be your first encounter with the Gatekeeper, if you haven't delayed, apparently, as much as I have.
Shen and Tygan barely managed to pull these coordinates from that codex thing they had down in the Shadow Chamber. We're guessing this may be its origin point, but can't know for sure. Based on the fight it put up, I'd expect heavy resistance either way. Good luck down there.
I still love Operation Club Face. I wish I could just give Hulk a big
The target
club.
coordinates are just
A
ahead.
fusion club?
Move to
Yeah.
investigate the site. Hostile
It's gonna
presence
fuse
is
the club with
currently
their
unknown,
face.
but expect the worst.
That's right.
Posizione oscurata.
So while we got concealment, yeah, I think I put off researching stuff in the Shadow Chamber for way too long.
I'm pretty happy that your team took a Pontiac Aztec out here. Alright, everybody, into the minivan. Julian's all like, but I don't want to sit in the back.
I don't know, just put rollers on the underside of Julian's feet and have him just like hitch a ride. Wait, what are those skateboarders called? It skitching?
Yeah, I think it's sketching.
Yeah, I watched. I think was it Vifs play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
Oh, hell yeah.
I know what that is. Yeah.
Roger that.
The first turn. Oh, let's see. Right, so Icarus Jump is the launch ability. And it is silly because I can go anywhere I want with it. Literally anywhere.
Like anywhere within sight range, I assume.
Yes. I guess I have to see the tile I'm clicking on.
that is actually pretty handy, because one of the issues I kept running into with, XCOM 1 snipers and damn good ground and squad sight is that they'd be, like, way back.
Yeah. I mean, usually if you found a place with good lines of sight, that wasn't an issue, but maybe eventually you needed to reposition, and it could be like, oh, well, that's like 2 turns of dashing forward to get to, like, my team. And
exactly.
Even the more broken thing, and why sometimes you might want to put an Icarus suit on an assault, is that it's a free action. It doesn't take time to do that jump. So you could launch an assault into the middle of the enemies, and he just shows up like, yo, what's up? Rapid fire, boom. Just murder something, and then Implacable get behind cover.
Like, what's up? Blender time, babies! If you're one of those type of assaults, I suppose.
Aliens? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Guys, come on. Come on, you little pack of chrysalids, you little cuties, huh?
Oh, okay, so, proximity
Here we
mines. I'm not gonna launch it right yet, but, damage 8, down from 10 when it first came out. But, proximity mines and the way Killzone used to work offer a very, unique advantage for dealing with the first pod of a mission, or at least whenever you have concealment. Proximity mines, as you might guess, are proximity sensors and detonate when something moves near them. Aliens move on their turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a proximity mine into the middle of them, overwatch, and then let the proximity mine go off on the alien turn.
Confirmed.
So essentially they'll get bombed and then hopefully Overwatch shredded unless your famous accuracy comes into play.
Now, this is a thing you could do even with a regular grenade, but the reason we're doing it with a proximity mine is that it triggers on the alien's turn. So if anything survives, they don't get their turn. They get their scramble reveal turn.
Oh, okay. That's,
This is for you!
That's fairly powerful. That really fits the sort of guerrilla warfare feel that this has gone for.
Yeah. So, this is a great way to deny the first pod you wake up their chance to react upon being awoken. So it goes to alien turn, and then they...
Oh, and shred! Oh no!
Also, proximity mines have a huge blast radius.
They're like, no, let's get out of here, Chrysalis Chunk. Oh no! We could never have seen this coming! That was a good Overwatch trap.
It's dead! It has to be dead!
Yeah, I would say it does have to be dead.
Oh, man. Although, not that it was a consideration, I did kind of blow up, like, all of the cover in the immediate vicinity of those guys, which I might have wanted to advance to, but whatever.
Yeah, well, all the cover except for Julian, who's got Bulwark, which you chose like an idiot!
Wow,
Guava moment-ish enough?
The open spaces, the fresh air.
Yeah, way to channel Guava there, yeah.
That's the kind of thing you'd say, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Seems doable.
I mean, you're also not complaining that I didn't bring Duke Nukem and Gunslinger on the mission, but, you know, whatever, it's good, it's good. I got the Icarus armor, I had to show that off.
Yeah, of course.
Also, I'd like to take this moment to say that, I believe before the recording you asked what root beer I was drinking, and today's Dad's old-fashioned root beer.
Hey, I've had that. That's, it's good.
Yeah?
It's a fine old root beer.
It's got more of that,
I guess that'll be okay.
I guess it would be the sarsaparilla taste to it. It's not a honey or a vanilla finish. It's got the nice herby taste to it.
Yeah, definitely. It's not quite as cloyingly sweet as some of the other production root beers.
Yeah.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some. Overwatch.
This unit scans on.
Oh, the rare times when you don't have a mission timer ticking down and you can spend your turn half advancing and overwatching.
Yeah, you know, it's better than blindly running forward into the shit.
Physical exertion outpoint.
Yeah, so I can trigger these guys at the start of my turn.
Whoops. Well, I mean, I guess that's better than at the end.
Yes, absolutely. Like, if you trigger a pod on the very first half action you take, that's as good as it can be, other than having them walk into you. And a turret. Like, I even care about turrets anymore.
Oh, gosh.
Assholes near, like, 65 aim. Fuck you, turrets.
Oh yeah, mech versus mech. Our mech is better.
I'm still one tile short of that statue.
No! Well, you've never been grenaded before. Go hide behind Julian.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine, yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to say something earlier. Overdrive.
Ah, I was gonna say, like,
Overdrive.
yeah, thank you for channeling Guava there, yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I can't be Guava moment, okay? I'm my own man.
Got a lot of options for my sniper, so I could save that for, the last shot as needed.
Yeah, that's totally fine. So, we've had 3, this is 6, so 9 more dudes on the map. I know there's at least one more pot of chrysalids up there next to the turret.
I was thinking about that shredder gun, but, like, I know there's a giant robotic crab later on in this mission. I'm gonna save it. Yeah.
Quite literally. Well,
Well,
it's more of a nugget.
Yeah, like,
It's a giant robotic nugget.
it's got tentacles and stuff. I don't... What really is it?
It's a nugget. Just a big psychic nugget.
That missed, but it
Beep, boop.
kind of looked like it hit the turret in the background, and yet, no damage.
Enemy is still up.
Yeah, logic doesn't exist.
I always like that about the Julian Gollop's XCOM, is your missed shots went somewhere and did something. They were still tracked. They would hit random pieces of wall or whatever behind people would change the fight, but I guess that's a little harder to program and work into this sort of a setting.
Yeah, like, this isn't Max Payne 3.
No, this is definitely not Max Payne. Max Payne 3 have some sort of interesting damage model or something. I don't know.
Oh, baby, it is such a shame you're a giant racist, because that was awesome.
Yeah, screw this Lancer. I don't want to miss. I hate getting tased by Lancers, so we'll go with Hail of Boas for the guaranteed hit.
Yeah, do it. Oh, so good. Desecrate those graves. You didn't desecrate any graves. That was amazingly precise for a hail of bullets.
Yeah, that's kind of a... Yeah, whatever. I don't know. But Sniper, let's just shoot through Julian. Actually, I think we went right between his legs.
Oh, I got him right in the 5-hole.
That's a hockey thing.
I recognize that, but I tried to figure out how many holes there were. But I guess it's
Getting it done.
between the left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, between the legs, and above the arms, between the...
Over the shoulders,
Yeah.
under the arms, and between the legs.
Yeah. So I never get grenaded.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Ow.
Huh. Look,
Wow, that did a whole 2 damage.
not a good grenade, but certainly a slight indictment of Bulwark.
I took 2 damage from it on 2 separate people. Like, I'm okay with that. I also love the idea of trying to intimidate the turret. I really wish that succeeded. I would love to see what the game does when it thinks a turret has been intimidated.
I hope it's worth it.
Yeah, it's like me yelling at my toaster. Stop! Don't overbrown that bake. Don't do it. Don't.
If you say so.
But they don't listen because toasters are fearless.
That's why I gotta stab him with a fork.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100% right.
That is a safe thing to do. Please, no one in my audience ever do that, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't do just don't do any of that, kids.
Don't be like, the guy that plays XCOM on the internet said this was a good idea. Stick.
Oh man, JonTron said it was okay.
Deflection.
Oh, that's right. I put blue screen rounds in James Dean. Right, because I know that there's a giant robotic crab, and robots don't deal with blue screen rounds.
Yeah, so for any newbies still watching and still unclear about things, announces convention is with a pound of cure.
I mean,
Avete visto?
okay, sure, yeah, that's certainly a idiom that you could apply, I guess.
Always wear a condom is what I'm getting at.
I don't feel like that's applicable to this LP. I don't want to take this
Well-
LP into some very weird, strange places.
Honestly, when you're dealing with a gatekeeper, it couldn't hurt. Might not help, but honestly, things won't be necessarily any worse. But point is, if you know what you're going up against, but this is kind of bullshit, because as a new player, you wouldn't know what you're up against.
It's true.
This would be a complete surprise.
Unless you're like me and you delayed so long that you've already seen gatekeepers, and you're like, I'm going to a place that has some sort of psionic gate, and I just encountered a thing called a gatekeeper.
See, I wouldn't have made that connection. But I am stupid.
But no, gatekeepers were definitely a very rude surprise for me the first time I played the game, and I came up on this mission. I'm like, okay, whole bunch of chrysalids, and then, oh shit, what the hell is that thing?
Yeah, for real, you're all set up for like, okay, I can take out Advent, no problem, totally take out chrysalids, not gonna need blue screen rounds, this is gonna be fine.
One of the small considerations they make for you, though, is that it comes out alone. Like, we've had to deal with a couple of gatekeepers in pods with support and so forth.
What's over there?
Yes.
The plot gatekeeper's kind of like the alien rulers. The first time you see them, they're by themselves. I mean, there might be some incidental chrysalids around at the same time, but it's not going to be a pod of a gatekeeper plus two more things just to be a dick.
On the move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did I break that window by shooting next to it? Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it was such an authoritative shot.
Right. Look how far she can sprint in this thing.
Eseguo.
Oh, so quick.
That's another reason to put it on Rangers if you're gonna have to be melee or point blank rapid firing. It's just they can cover ground.
And so the
Let's move
the rage suit increases their melee damage? Is that what it
No. It increases their mobility a little bit, but it gives them a once a mission, no turn cost melee smash attack.
does? That's right. And it also highlights their glutes.
Yes.
Really critical.
Yeah. Oh man, I mean, I know you don't watch my stream normally, but I loaded up a PS2 classic, Air Force Delta Strike, which is...
Oh, gracious.
It's basically like an anime Gundam, like, fighter pilot game, I guess. I don't know, but, like, in between missions you get cutscenes with all the pilots talking and their motivations about the war and so forth. And their jumpsuits, or their flight suits, have just ridiculous levels of body shape definition. I was like, man, you don't really need to see how well First Lieutenant's ass fills out that jumpsuit.
That's why you joined the anime Air Force, though. Like, King and Country is one thing, but those uniforms.
Right, yeah.
No problem, boss.
I mean, that was kind of like a British redcoat policy at some point, with like, our uniforms are fabulous and invoke fear into our enemies.
That's right, we look darling.
Dashing. Just
Per me
dash.
va bene.
Sorry,
Yeah.
dashing.
Yeah.
Arma pronta.
Surely there's a more difficult task available.
Moving to Overwatch.
Hey, Chrysalids, kind of
Oh, hey.
oddly.
Hey, little cuties.
What are you guys doing out there? Are you active? Are you shuffling? Are you burrowing? I don't know what's happening.
Come on, Space Dog. That looked like a burrow to me.
It probably was. I don't know. It's just like, why do they appear for a frame in the shroud? I can't actually see where they are.
It's my fearful chrysalid sense.
I'm going.
Whoa, okay, don't sound too happy about it, bud.
Oh, he's got one of the personality traits where he's just, you know, always down about everything.
He knows there's chrysalids up there. Oh, hey, cutie.
Yeah, like these guys. Oh, Blade Storm.
Oh,
Still,
oh, Hulky!
Not sure I can make it!
still hasn't done anything with Blade Storm. Oh man, Hulk has 3 armor now. That's right. He got like blast padding or something. I don't know, but 3 armor really dulls the attack. Like he's critted and only did 4 past armor.
Yeah, not bad.
The
Shame
poison
about
though, yeah. Hey, so I got a healer. Because if I was Guava Moment, I'd have to be evac-ing Hulk.
Any excuse to not do any work.
So I could mind control it, which I think would be hilarious. But
How many is that now?
Hulk can just blow it away and apparently get rid of like whatever piece of cover he was standing next to, because there was a thing in the corner there next to the turret, but not anymore.
If you say so. They're underneath us.
10 meters, 5 meters. They're in the room.
Right? Like, why didn't that one activate on Hulk? Whatever. But at least Apostate has was it Fortress, which makes her immune to status effects if she doesn't get poisoned. So I can just not care that she took 2 health and damage. In fact, I can heal that back with Soulfire later if I felt like it.
Oh yeah, nice. Oh, heavies.
James, we got to talk about this.
Shot wide.
Oh, heavies. They will never hit when you need them to.
But you know who will hit whenever I need her to?
Oh, 110%.
Boom.
That's the reason why all my snipers hit Colonel while everybody else is like rank 2.
Sounds like a job for a turret.
I'm on it.
Julian, you are a turret, man. No, I misspoke. Turd.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, he's mobile.
It's true. He is a mobile turret. How's it going, Cygate?
Yeah.
This looks suitably alien.
Right? I don't think they actually ever get into it, but you notice some of the plant life around here?
Yeah, it looks like something out of Bloodborne.
Yeah, that doesn't look natural. So I don't know, like, if they had plans for it or terraforming or something, but I don't think it ever gets addressed that whatever's coming through this gate is
I hope it's worth it.
bringing the alien world or biology with it. Because that's alien plant life. And I don't know why it's here.
Hey, I'll go.
It's cool.
Yeah.
But it never gets brought up as a plot point. Like, were they planning on terraforming Earth, or is it just a side effect, or...
I mean, because, you know, there's no way that the Avatar project is
Whatever
a
you say.
terraforming thing. That's got to be something different, something about hybrids. It sounds like pretty much the same damn plot as the first game, honestly.
Fire and all!
Not quite, but yeah, fair. Yeah, there's also been no indication that Advent wants to terraform. Like, if they wanted to, I mean, they have all this super tech, they could be doing it. But with the exception of the Andromedan alien,
On Overwatch!
everybody seems just fine in an oxygen environment.
So I can attack anything that passes by.
Honestly, I think that sectoids are positively rosy-cheeked in our atmosphere.
They're like, we love the prevalence of nitrogen.
I mean, who doesn't love nitrogen?
Oh,
I remember my
let's
college
hear it for nitrogen.
Yeah, nitrogen. Woo. I remember my college professor liking nitrogen to the Samuel L. Jackson of elements. Because nitrogen is everywhere.
It is. It's straight up everywhere.
Maybe a flesh wound.
He then was trying to recall a quote from what Samuel L. Jackson said in Pulp Fiction. And he was looking for the line where he quotes, like, the Bible or whatever.
Ezekiel 25:17?
I
The path of the noble gas is beset on all sides, right? Because
I don't remember that well. But I blurted out, English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Nice.
Which was not the quote he was looking for.
Still a very good quote, though.
Yeah, yeah. Also, good job shooting things on Overwatch, people. And come on, Bladestorm. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, please!
I swear to God, I'm throwing him in the AWC and getting implacable, because fuck Bladestorm.
Yeah. Oh, alright.
Requesting kill order on the one shooting me!
Granted? No, no! Bad Space Dog. Bad Space Dog.
Ah.
Space
Intimidate
Dog
just
listen.
does not work often enough. It's really good in theory, but if I was gonna choose it next time, I might really have to consider, like, pulling out a mod or something, or editing the values so that it actually works more often than maybe 1 in 10.
Yeah, I can believe it.
One down, thousands to go.
Hulk's little dance.
Burning through ammo fast.
What a downer this guy is. He's like the Skippy Granola of whoever that guy is.
That's Caiaphas Cade, who apparently was a sign-up from a Warhammer 40k Inquisitor that apparently just kills everything and is awesome and super cool.
This unit is relatively
But obviously not happy about it.
I mean, if you had to kill an endless horde of Xenos and there was just always more, would you be happy about it?
Wait, isn't that like literally the only thing that gets the Inquisition
Do I
hard?
get a badge or something?
Like
need to
isn't
reload
isn't the best pickup line for an Inquisitor just the word exterminatus?
Well, Exterminatus is just when they, like, nuke a planet from orbit.
Oh, I love it when you talk dirty to me.
Did you see that one?
I don't know, I'd like to think that
Burning through ammo
they
fast.
look forward to the end of, like, Xenos or whatever, you know? Like, why do a task if you know it will never be completed?
Kane is basically Blackadder in the 40k universe. I'm on board with this. Thank you. Context achieved.
Oh, hey, Chrysalids. What's up, buddies? I'll just wait a turn. It's cool, now that I know you're out there.
We're agreeing to go. Affirmative. Covering now.
Now, I could kill zone you guys, but I don't actually know if you guys are gonna walk forward, so, regular Overwatch. You can hear him stamping around.
Oh, skitter. I love
Man.
the pitter-patter of little pokers.
Chrysalid, like a Chrysalid dance troupe would make the best tap dancing thing ever.
Oh, they'd be so good.
T
Let's move
for T
already.
and 2 for T and toxin for you and toxin for me.
See, now there's 3 of them. There was only 2 of them when I threw the scanner. Whatever. Deal with this. But, oh wait, I left my robot really far away from here. Hold on, does anyone remember where I parked my robot?
Seems doable.
Dude, where's my Julian? I think he's paddling his feet in the river.
This feels nice.
Just programmed
Can't
with,
do
like,
much.
ennui.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
He's just like staring mournfully at his reflection.
Why can't I be a real boy?
What's over there?
I used to be a chess program. Those were my happier days.
Oh, you can still play chess, Julian. I promise I'll let the Wookiee win. I'm really hardcore on the Star Wars today.
Big deal.
Isn't, like, fighting squads of aliens like the ultimate game of chess, though?
I mean, it's like they say, XCOM 2 is the game of kings.
Oh, there, I found my robot. And he can get all the way over here and punch a chrysalid.
Yep, do it. Golf drive that mother. Send him right through the gate.
I'm not sure what we were expecting to find out here, but this definitely makes sense.
That's the same rift the Codex used when it appeared. This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
Guys, the giant golf ball that came through. Oh.
No comment there? Or? Oh, so close. Wait, no, that hit for 10. That killed it, right?
11, yeah. It was a guaranteed
Efficiency is
kill.
my specialty.
Okay, good.
But I mean, I guess we've seen this thing before. But yes, so this is the first gatekeeper you might normally see if you don't, like, procrastinate on researching plot topics. And it comes mostly by itself, with a couple loose chrysalids around, whatever. Let's see, how are we doing? 96 on that, 46 on that. Probably should just dominate the chrysalid.
Might as well. Get some chrysalid toxin all inside of his ball.
Oh,
and be like, ew, I gotta get out of my ball.
Yeah, he is poisonable. That is totally a thing. But I brought a lot of toys around to this mission. It's just unfortunate I put the blaster bomb on Julian and he just used up his turn punching that chrysalid.
Worth it.
Yeah, I think so. Gatekeepers have a ton of armor. I think we've talked about this before, but you really gotta shred that off. 6 armor is just blunts any attack you can throw at it otherwise. And I only have 3 people left this turn. And I really don't want a gatekeeper at full health running amok on its turn. But hey, I can get rid of half of its armor and poison it.
Yeah, ooh, yeah, that's good, actually.
I was going to inspire her for a second shot, but then I realized that ends my turn. So let's not do that.
Ends your turn, like, entirely, or just for that character?
Oh, for that character, you know. Because, you know, they get 2 actions, but shooting and other actions end their turn. I was hoping I could have her inspire, then throw, like, the Mimic Beacon or anything, but... yeah, wasn't going to happen. Alright, now I got a Gatekeeper by itself. Gatekeepers by themselves are going to hurt, but they're not going to kill everybody.
Yeah, it seems like one person is going to get right and proper fucked up, and then you're just going to demolish it.
Right. Oh, another good thing is Rupture. The Rupture skill attack, like we picked that up on a heavy last video, or Psyops can use it through Insanity. Really good skill for dealing with Gatekeepers. But I prefer just not to be shot, so Mimic Beacon.
I think Mimic Beacon is the true hero.
Mimic Beacons are really good for buying yourself a turn. I think...
So I was just gonna, it's so good that they're just so entranced by this glowy person.
Right. Instead of the giant robot or something.
Yeah, instead of this, like, target-rich environment that they've been presented with. And unfortunately, this dipshit golf ball has now signed its own death warrant.
Yeah. And it's nice of the other chrysalid to form up in a line, because I have got some directionally oriented weapons.
Oh, beauty!
Yeah. Oops. Hold on. Let me reload first. You can do that and then shoot it. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Action economy. Always make the most of your actions. There we go.
First. Pachow! And that bypasses armor. Beauty.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Nice.
Huh. That's really quite strong, actually. Gosh.
Oh, hold on. Targeting a little bit finicky.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Find the pixel,
No, wait.
as Bob would say.
Yeah.
Don't destroy your cover. Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah, there. That looked good. Yeah.
Blammo!
When you have a whole bunch of toys left over at the end of the mission to just slam a gatekeeper with, it's not so bad.
Just, like, I would feel bad for how one-sided this is, but... Yeah, you know, to biscuits with gatekeepers.
I can handle that.
At this point, I'm just trying to put the last action on James Dean, so he promotes, try to get him as much EXP as possible, because everybody else is either at the top or very close to the top.
Yeah, man. Might as well farm him while you can.
Yeah. And if he misses, hell, I can inspire him. Give him another try.
Oh, but he hit when it counts.
Oh, yeah. Blue screen rounds on a heavy. 14 damage to that thing. Yeah. Good times.
Status confirmed. All hostile contacts in the AO have been eliminated. The gateway is secure. Status confirmed. Commander, we've secured the psionic gateway.
So,
Recovery
a
teams
shadow
are
chamber said there was going to be
to the site.
15 enemies,
Now it's
right?
up to Taigen and Shen to figure out what this
Yeah.
thing does.
So, that means it would have been 16 with the gatekeeper. But there was still 18. Oh, the turrets, right. It didn't pick up the turrets.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
So, it's only this one. Like, gatekeepers aren't... well, okay, I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't have showed up with your Shadow Chamber skin. Oh, No, this is the usual thing, right?
Yeah, we've
Reaper's...
gone over this before. Reaper's the melee option, Rapid Fire's the shoot twice option. Considering Hulk went straight down the assault side, I was tempted to give him Reaper, but we've seen Reaper with Bradford, and just, no, don't do it. And especially with how much Bladestorm was letting me down that time, like, fuck it, Rapid Fire. Always Rapid Fire.
That'd be all you need, right? You know, Hulk's like, I'm gonna be a badass, brother, and then just miss, like, every Bladestorm attack.
Of some kind. Although we believe it provides the aliens with a means of long-distance travel, potentially beyond the confines of our world itself, it will take time before we can truly understand the gateway's function.
But I guess it makes
Based on
sense
what
that
your
the
team witnessed in
gatekeeper
the
didn't
field,
show up.
Commander, it is clear
Until
this
we were there.
psionic gateway
Yeah, because I mean,
provides
he wasn't
aliens
like
with some means
on
of
the map. He
far
actually
Right.
warped
travel.
through,
It
right?
will be
Yeah,
up to you to
but then-
determine
I'll give you a
not only
pass
how
on
it
this one.
functions,
How did it know that we were
but
closing in on the
exactly
gate?
where this gateway leads.
Like, were the chrysalids sending messages back through the gate? Because chrysalids don't seem like the kind of scout and report people. Like, I don't think they're that intelligent.
The alien psionic
They were
gateway
barking
recovered,
really loud and
we will need
scratching
to make
at the underside of the
modifications
side gate.
to the shadow
And they're like,
chamber
what's going?
first.
All right, I'll check it out, and then they're like, oh, XCOM.
It's just some base management. So, Shell Shock is injured, so we don't need the person in the side chamber speeding up her training time if she's not training, so we put them into the AWC to help the healing time for everybody.
Yeah.
And then... Oh, yeah, we gotta go upgrade the Shadow Chamber. That's gonna cost a lot, but whatever. We gotta do it.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta do more.
Hello,
plot,
Commander.
I guess.
Yeah, we
if you wanna
definitely
finish this game.
Yeah, we gotta figure out where that gate goes. Don't have anything really pressing left to build here. I've got 300
Yeah, nothing
supplies.
crazy.
Yeah. Never noticed that access repair button before. I guess that's in case you have multiple sparks that need repairing.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Our research is progressing as expected, Commander.
Couple more days until Gatekeeper autopsy, whatever that's gonna earn us.
Advanced psi amps.
Oh, which is nice.
Yes. So then Shell Shock can be fully powered. I gotta go research that brain. I really should do that. That is a thing
Might
I
as well.
should have done a long time ago. Because then it tells us to go stab a codex in the brain with a skulljack. And that leads to fun times. Just all sorts of unexpected fun opportunities.
Oh, good.
Then hey, we've got the Shadow Chamber here. With the gate.
Our Shadow Chamber is now a gate.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if it's really safe setting that thing up right. I don't know. I just don't feel good about having some sort of technology we don't understand that can transport gatekeepers through it in our base, right?
Just gatekeepers for
This
days
unusual
in there.
artifact could be crucial to uncovering the aliens.
Are we sure it's unplugged? Like they can't just go through it anymore?
Commend you on your efforts.
Do you think maybe we could just, like, I don't know, put a nail board in front of it so they poke their feet? They're nuggets! They don't have feet! Oh, the true horror!
I was gonna say it needs some sort of protective iris or something, you know?
Oh, of course.
Because clearly that thing looks like it goes somewhere into the stars.
Some kind of psi sphincter.
It's
It's a technical term.
Yeah, I'm sure. But hey, that was a fun, plot-filled, all sorts of interesting new toys and gimmicks and plot mission happening. And I'm so glad you could be here at Guava Moment for that and not distracted by the NHL.
Oh, my pleasure as always. And I'm sure if Skippy Granola were here, he'd be really happy that he wasn't brought along on some bullshit milk run side mission for once.
Oh yeah, the old ties when they call you up like, hey, I got a really boring mission. You wanna come play your banjo for this one?
Yeah, do you want to just watch me beat up some Exalt for ages? Nah, I'm just happy to be part of the process, man.
Yeah, no problem. I will hopefully have you all month because, god damn it, how long do the playoffs last?
Yeah, probably until like June.
Oh Christ. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I've been Jade Star.
And I've been Skippy Granola. Psych.
We'll see you next time.